Hello, Leo. This is your extended reading. I don't even know where to begin here. It feels pretty magical, but it also feels like whatever upgrade or spiritual ascension you're going through right now, it feels something from another dimension, but something that is it's going through you, it's going through your body, it's like it's moving you. So we start off with the Magician, and as soon as this Magician popped up, I just thought of the what is the name of the, it's like the selective hat in Harry Potter movies where they were like they were chosen by the houses, right? I can't remember the name. I can only remember the name in Portuguese, but never mind. So I hope you know what I mean. So when I saw this hat with these sparks, right, of magic, it's like I saw it starting to vibrate. And this is what I was saying about this door on the first part, right, of this elevator being one that only opens up with the right vibration, with the right geometry, with the right frequency, right? And remember, this has nothing to do with the traditional meaning of perhaps, a heartbreak. It's not that frequency, it's overcoming that, in fact. You see? So finding this, because you have carved your way to find this perfect geometry in you, right? To open up the doors to receive whatever is in front of you. So this is what I'm seeing here. It's like this openness to whatever may be underneath this hat. And to be honest, I feel that like there is nothing tangible, as I said, because we saw a lot of swords. It's like a very spiritual, very non-physical kind of magic, you see? And so when I saw this hat starting to vibrate, and it started slowly, it's like I could see the motion, like it's actually very enticing and very mesmerizing, right? So this is how I feel like you are a little bit mesmerized by whatever surprise is coming through this ascension process, through this spiritual upgrade. It's like you can sense the magic, you can feel that whatever it's underneath, that it's unknown so far, right? You're ready for it. It's like you're ready to either put on this hat, right? Just like the Harry Potter movie. So it's like you're ready for this new phase, right? Where now perhaps, that metaphor, the image from the Harry Potter movie is leading me to think of maybe it's like you're being selected to fulfill some sort of, not tradition, but like a school of thought, right? Or to be, to how do I explain this? It's like you're being assigned something. I don't want to say like you are stepping into a tradition or something like that, because it feels like it's something so elevated that it doesn't have these human categories. You see what I mean? But it does feel like this assignment, right? This passing on some sort of mission, especially because we have two knights. So it's interesting because, in the first part, we saw the queen and the king, either you and another, or, you can reverse, but two very mature people, right? And here, because there are two knights, sorry about the noise. So because we have two knights, right, and the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, I feel like this is your experience and their experience, right? With this assigned mission, with this magical assignment, right, that you're receiving. And it's like this sort of, I don't want to use the word ritual, but perhaps it is a ritual. Like, it's just, it's like this this point where it's inevitable, right? Everyone that goes through this ascension process has to step into this position and, you know, receive an assignment in a way. And so, because it's coming through the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, I feel like, even though here both of you are from the same element, right? Both of you see each other equally, right? You and your partner, you and a friend, you and whoever you have beside you that is going through with this, you know, together. Now that you both received your own assignments, it's like both of you have completely different missions. So one of you, being the Knight of Wands, has this mission related to speaking. And it's interesting because, you know, in the first part, we saw that there was no need for spoken words, because there was this mutual understanding between you and this other, and, you know, perhaps a larger group. But here, for this person, if this is you or the other, you'll know, but this Knight of Wands followed by the Two of Swords and the Page of Wands, it's like, oh, this is interesting. Remember, as I was saying the first part, how this Three of Swords felt like the open doors or the open gates that you held open, that you were not afraid of keeping it open for whatever was coming, right? Straight into your face or towards you, right? And so here, these are the doorways, right? That you are still holding open for new people. So it feels like your mission, if this is you, right, Leo, I'm going to talk about their mission too, but you'll know how you can flip it, right? But if this is your mission, Leo, like being very fiery, very passionate, very enthusiastic, right? It's almost like you're embodying this magic with a lot of energy, with this fire in your belly that is keeping the doors open. Because it's like, what I'm seeing, it's like whatever you have that is now fueling you, right? And perhaps this is the assignment that is fueling you. It's like it's keeping you very, very firmly with your purpose. It's like now you know exactly what your purpose is. This is beautiful, Leo. And it's like you're this gatekeeper, but not physically. You know what I mean? It's like the way that you keep these doors open is by speaking your purpose, is by through your words, right? Just what is the word? So the word that is coming through is like transferring the energy from your whole body through your words. But I don't know exactly if this makes sense. It's like the gateway is your communication, or your communication is this open door, right? To communicate this energy. So whatever comes through your mouth, it's actually coming through with a lot of energy that is very enticing and very enlightening. It's very like those who are matching the same energy, right, with the Page of Wands, that are perhaps, you know, were standing behind you in this line, right? Those who are already and vibrate in the same frequency, they're going to, it's like you're sending out a call for them, right? Saying, not exactly, but the message that you're sending, it's like Come this way, the door is open. I can show you how I did it. You see what I mean? So now their mission their mission is similar but different. So they're coming through with the Knight of Cups, right? Very emotional. And we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Two of Pentacles. So if you've seen here, right, you have the Two of Swords, they have the Two of Pentacles, right? But your mission, wait, sorry, I cannot hold them all. So your mission is to talk to others about your energy, like transmit your energy through your words, right? This is how you're keeping this door open, right? With the Two of Swords. Their mission is to also keep this gateway open. And I just saw this orb very brightly right now. Okay, so it's like their mission is to be a gatekeeper, because, you know, both of you came, as I said, with similar missions, right? Being the knights. So theirs is also to keep this door open, but not through words like is your mission. Theirs is more, it's like they have to go places. What I'm seeing with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like in order for them to, what I'm seeing with this, it's like bringing hearts together. So I'm trying to explain this in a way that makes sense. So because they are coming through with the Knight of Cups, it's like their heart is this magnet, right? It's like I'm seeing this huge magnet because it's coming this way and this way. And it's like the center point is, what is the center point? Oh, okay. So remember when I was talking about going fast into some sort of truth, right? They're not afraid also. And this truth is like, is going to skyrocket you, or now that you have come into contact with this High Priestess, it's like now it's your mission to deliver whatever you saw through them or whatever truth you received from them, right? And it's like this center point is this truth. So they have to lead people to this center point. And what I'm seeing here, it's like, so it's like I'm seeing, for you, Leo, it's like I'm seeing you doing this. You have to express, you have to put things out into the world, you have to speak, right? And for them, it's almost like the opposite. It's like they're doing they're bringing people inside, in a sense. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's like, because they're coming with the heart connection, you're coming with the fire. So your fire needs to breathe, needs air, right? Their mission is to bring people back into their own center. It's like what I'm seeing here with the Two of Pentacles. It's like this, it's like these jewels, right? It's like you have to connect these jewels. Jewel. Yeah, that's the word. Like, as in a necklace, right? So these pieces have to come together. And, you know, it's interesting because, as I said, even though these pieces are coming together, right? Because what I'm seeing, it's like, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like this connection between this lower self and the higher self. So this is their mission, right? Connecting to the heart is bringing this point of connection, right? In a very mundane kind of way, right? Perhaps because it was disconnected. You know, the 3D level was disconnected to this High Priestess, right? Which is very spiritual. And so their mission is to keep this door open to show how you can connect this again, right? How you can bring this that was separated, right? To this point of centeredness, right? And so, yeah, I feel like it is, you know, both of your missions are clear to me, although they are a little bit encrypted. I don't know exactly how that could play out, but I'm sure if this message is resonating with you, it will make sense for you, right? So, and also one thing that I want to add before the astrological rune, because of the bottom of the deck, which is another knight, the Knight of Swords. So this is representing this this image that I saw here, like whatever is playing out for you individually is happening with others, right? Whether you know them or not. And so your mission and their mission, right? That it's here very clear for me, after both of you have gone through this selective head, this magical head, and receive your assignments, right? Like, now both of you know your purpose, but not only you, it's like there are others who are going through the same process. And it's like, so this is like this general image of just know, Leo, that this is happening collectively, right? This is something that is going on for others, perhaps those who are behind you, standing in that line before you entered this this elevator, right? This spiritual upgrade. So just know that there are others that are receiving very clearly their assignments, their missions, and they are going for it, right? So you're not alone. Perhaps that's, you know, this message that is coming through with the bottom of the deck. And so let's go for the final guidance from the astrological runes for you, Leo. Okay. So the room that came through is Mars. Actually, you know, what this is saying to me, perhaps this is very specific for a few of you, but because of this very masculine, very fiery energy from Mars, I feel like you are this Knight of Wands, which actually was already making sense for me, but just know that this fire in you, right? You're a fire sign, so this, it's just this instinct to act, right? To express yourself, to just let this fire burn in you, right? And not burn you, right? Burn through you. Just let it just keep this moving. It's like what I'm sensing, it's like, don't let this fire go out, right? So I'm just asking if there is something more with this Mars, but I feel like that's it. I feel like it's something like nurture your fire, right? It will move you. It will just, it will take you places. It's what I'm hearing right now. It will take you places. So yeah, Leo, this was very incredible reading. I hope it was insightful for you in any way. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.